when it comes to professional offline apps for creating 360 VR content, and you're doing professional serious stuff in this area, then the alternatives to Pano2 Pro can be easily narrowed down to Pano2 VR. So let's from now on focus on Pano2 VR as your destination when switching from Pano2 Pro. Let's continue with differences and common features. What's comparable, what's different, and let's have a closer look to these two programs side by side. Common features between both programs are the first point. The most important for everyone who's working with the programs, especially for the ones who are doing it professional and running a business with it, Pano2 Pro and Pano2 VR are with up to now the only two professional offline panorama tour builder apps. Let's state that. For some core features, let's have side-by-side table and walk through it to be sure that Pano2 VR is a really serious replacement for Pano2 Pro. Both programs can be used with different formats of input. Pano2 Pro and Pano2 VR can be run with input from different panorama flavors, partial panos, which are not 360, but only sections of a sphere, equirectangular, which is mostly used when it comes to 360 interactive content, cylindrical panos, and flat panos. Both programs are supporting multi-resolution, so up to multi-gigapixel output, as they both use tiling technologies, which using small and tiny tiles of JPEGs to construct the view you currently have in the current angle and current zoom level. Both have WebVR output for head-mounted displays, cardboard, and for touch devices. It's pretty much comparable. Both have configurable user interface elements, which are called style plugins with Pano2 Pro and which are called skin elements in Pano2 VR. These elements are used to build the user interface with all the buttons and hotspots and everything what's used for creating interactivity in your panorama tour. They have different kind of hotspots for linking panoramas together, for letting pop-up infos, showing images as an overlay or in the panorama, showing videos or as well as an overlay or in the panorama, and introducing audio into panoramas. These features are pretty much comparable. Both have 360 video support, so you not only can use still panoramas and also video panoramas, which can be outputted from both programs. The Live Pano feature, where you insert a video as a section in a still panorama, can be replaced by a 3D video hotspot. This is the way it's called in Pano2 VR. Both programs support map providers to show your visitors where your panoramas are located, and they have Google, Bing, OpenStreetMap as the three major services you have with map support. And Pano2 VR is even going further, and you can introduce own map providers if you know where the map content is delivered from. Both programs have no coding necessary, so everything is done on a graphic user interface of the program. After having a look on the common features, now let's point out the differences.